Good evening. Welcome to Snuggle Up Sundays with Miss Ardestani. Hope everyone had a nice, beautiful weekend. We had such nice weather. Our book this evening is another Caldecott Medal winner, and it's by the same author from the book that I read last Sunday. The story is called The Adventures of Beekle, the Unimaginary Friend. And the author and illustrator is Dan Sentet. So let us begin. I've been snuggled up all day. Here we go. Again, the story is The Adventures of Beekle, the Unimaginary Friend. He was born on an island far away where imaginary friends were created. Here, they lived and played, each eagerly waiting to be imagined by a real child. Every night he stood under the stars, hoping for his turn to be picked by a child and given a special name. He waited for many nights. But his turn never came. There you go. His mind filled with thoughts of all the amazing things that were keeping his friend from imagining him. So rather than waiting, he did the unimaginable. He sailed through unknown waters and faced many scary things. But thinking about his friend gave him the courage to journey on. Until he reached the real world. The real world was a strange place. No kids were eating cake. No one stopped to hear music, and everyone needed nap time. Then he finally saw something familiar, so he followed. He had a good feeling about this place, but he looked everywhere, and he could not find his friend. He climbed to the top of a tree and looked out, wishing and hoping his friend would come. But no one came. He thought about how far he'd come and how long he'd waited and felt very sad. Then he heard a noise below. "Hello!" Her face was friendly and familiar, and there was something about her that just felt right. At first, they weren't sure what to do. Neither of them had made a friend before. But after a little while, they realized they were perfect together. Beekle and Alice had many new adventures. They shared their snacks. They told funny jokes. The world began to feel a little less strange. And together, they did the unimaginable. That is The Adventures of Beekle, the Unimaginary Friend. I hope you enjoyed our story. Thank you for joining me for Snuggle Up Sundays. I see a few messages. Hi, Ava. Hi, Justice, and Tyler, and Ben. I hope you enjoyed the story. If you missed it, you can always go back once we're done and replay it. Remember, boys and girls, to snuggle up with a good book every night. Thank you for joining me. Make sure you brush your teeth. Make sure you take your bath or your shower. I would even encourage you to read another book. Maybe this wasn't enough and it was too short. But either way, I hope you all enjoyed our beautiful Sunday today. I really enjoyed the weather out. I took my two puppies for a walk today. Can't wait to see all of you tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening and good night.